Alessandro Costa, the opponent this weekend. What are your thoughts on when you received the call to fight him?
Yeah, it's unfortunate that the fight with him and all fell apart.
Yeah.
I'm not that mad at it, though, to be perfectly honest. I'm good about it. So, Alessandro Costa, a former foe, somebody that we had prepared for in the past. So, it just felt, let's just rock with it. Text with Mick Maynard for about 10 seconds before I said, yeah, let's do it.
Has your opinion or you just mentioned approach shifted from that original booking back in 2024 to now this one on short notice?
I mean, tough fight, Alessandro. I mean, both these guys, tough draws, But that's where we are. This is we just have to understand where we are in our career. When is the time to push forward and make a tough call? So it is what it is. Yeah, Alessandro Costa's up. Let's go.
Yeah. How does the game plan shift from originally going against a young, hungry guy like Imanol to now a bit more experienced guy like Alessandro?
Yeah, Alessandro more time in the UFC octagon, but both guys just pretty similar. Both guys pretty dangerous. Good pair of hands, good boxers. So that kind of went into the decision as well. I just didn't feel like it was a huge shift if he was a left-handed 5'8", kickboxer or grappler, then we would have probably thought things through a little bit more. But it just felt like a good replacement, felt appropriate. So,
yeah. Stylistically, how do you think this plays out with what he brings to the game?
One of my coaches, he describes him. He says he's like a snapping turtle. So you get close enough to this guy, he'll bop you. And honestly, we similar to what we felt. Imanol, knockout artist. I mean, a rarity in the flyweight division, but a guy that really had power. So, yeah, we're going to try to get out there, be shifty, use our movement, use our motion, let him step in, take our opportunities to take some space. Not much changes, to be perfectly honest. So, again, I think that went into the decision to take this fight.
Is what you just said right there, being shifty, utilizing your movement. Is that, your biggest key to victory in your opinion? Obviously, he was just here and he talked about, seeing some ways he could have his way, but is that the biggest way you think you'll have your way?
Yeah, I think we got to fight on the move. I think we got to get out there and make it a mobile fight, and that will play into my advantage. And comes from a tough team. We're all huge fans of Diego Lopez and the group, and I love the way they fight. But I think we can sit here and have a fair discussion about them struggling with moving and circling and mobility, and good fighters, good strikers. But let's see if he can do it on the move.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen you in the rankings before. We've seen you going against Murderers Row in the flyweight division. So what do you think you need to do this weekend for us to see you where you once were again?
We got to stay focused, stay composed, and just let the fight play out. I believe that I've got a skill set, and I believe that I'm a good fighter, and I'm on the mats. I stand in front of young kids nipping at my heels, hungry guys that are going to be on this stage very soon, and I'm amongst them still. 36 years old, 17 fights in the UFC, almost 50 sanctioned bouts altogether. The boy's been in some fist fights, and I can still do it. I'm as skilled as I've ever been. I'm a good fighter. I haven't always fought good, but I believe I'm a good fighter. Let's stay focused. Let's go out there, have some fun, and I can't sit here and pretend like I'm going to be cautious or anything. They don't call me caution. So
yeah, absolutely. You've been in some fist fights, man, and so I mean, we've seen you in wars prior. So do you think if the fight does, get dragged out and we get into, a back and forth brawl, you feel like you have more dog in him necessarily, to?
I kind of don't even want to put that to the test. But I'm willing to hurt. I like to bleed. So let's rock and roll. Yeah, we'll see. I can't imagine. Again, we've been at this for such a long time, and. I said this here recently. I think after I fought Jimmy Flick, I was just talking about they've all been like that too. 50 sanctioned bouts, and not a one of them has been a humdinger. I've gone out there and gotten it done quickly and had some good performances, but we're talking about almost 18 years of battling. So,
man, best of luck this weekend.
Yeah, thank you.
Hey, Matt. A few fights ago, after you had lost it seemed like you were retiring, but like you'd never made it official and never really answered anything about that. Was that just like in the moment you were disappointed type of thing?
Very disappointed in myself, disappointed in and just frustrating things. But yeah, I think I just pitched a fit there in that moment, and I also thought the UFC was going to cut me. And after Hunter met me in the back, and I've got a great relationship with Mick Maynard, but I don't want to leverage that type of thing. I thought it might be my last one, so I figured get ahead of it a little bit and just retire. I didn't get cut, I retired. But now we back, and not my best moment, if I'm being honest, an emotional moment, one where, if I could take it back, I would have. But it is what it is.
Good luck on Saturday.
Yeah, thank you.